Hello, hello, hello.
ना ठीक है
Good evening, everyone. A fantastic Sunday evening.
हाँ इंग्लिश में करो क्या हिंदी में करो हिंदी में कर दो चलो ठीक है करो
The players are on the ground. They have started their practice. Let us see what that practice results into.
आपका लाइव
We are still waiting for the toss to happen. The players are trying to take their positions. This is going to be a fantastic evening with Amigos and Royal Challengers trying to display their skill. This is Gaurav trying to practice. The practice doesn't look good. We'll wait.
बैठा हूँ उधर बैठा हूँ लिंक दे जा भाई लिंक लिंक दे जा लोग ये वही आदमी है जो चौथी बॉल में स्क्रीन के साइड स्क्रीन के सामने से गुजरा था
Second.
हाँ, तो
Second ball.
चौथी बॉल मैं घर में जाके फिर से
चौथा
मैं घर में जाके रिप्ले देख के आया हूँ छठी बॉल में मैंने कैच लिया और चौथी बॉल पे आप गुजरे थे सामने से
ना आपकी ना इनकी तीसरी बॉल
नहीं पांचवी हो सकती है
अच्छा सुनील भाई
काम करो काम
रॉयल चैलेंजर्स का
काम करो
कैप्टन
काम
कौन
तभी
है?
पेमेंट मिलेगा
रॉयल चैलेंजर्स का कैप्टन कौन है? प्रियांशु
साला अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा
और
बता
और इसका अमीगोस का दिलीप सर दिलीप
डीपी हो सकता है
दिलीप रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बॉलिंग कर रहा है रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बॉलिंग कर रहा है
Amigos batting. Good evening, everyone. Welcome from the commentary box. The toss has happened. Amigos is going to bat first, and Royal Challengers is going to field. The excitement is going to begin in few minutes, and I'll come back to you once there is some more activity on the ground. Good evening. Coming back to you with the details of the players for Amigos. It is being captained by Dilip Sharma. We have Dharma, Gaurav Jalota, Ahmed, Manish Upadhyay, Mukesh Yadav, Pratik Jaiswal, Rupesh Kumar, Samit Patnaik, Tanmay Panda, Tapas Kumar Panda, Vikas Singh, and Yes Singh. Now we will go to Royal Challengers to see who are the team members of Royal Challengers. There's a loud noise from Royal Challengers as they walk into the field, roaring to go as they display their fielding and bowling skills. The Royal Challengers, the players are Amit Tyagi, Aniket Misra, Arjun Singh, Ayush Banerjee, Daksh Sharma, Devyans Tyagi, Pravin Dwivedi, Priyanshu Ghosh, who is the captain of the team, Ritvik Ghosh, Saksham Jha, Siddhant Singh, Siddharth Rastogi, Utkrist Mishra, and Wang Sajan. With Amigos to bat first, we will wait for the opening lineup to take up their stand. A person with jeans has walked onto the field. I'm sure he is going to leave the field very shortly. And yes, it has happened now. There is a clapping as the batsmen from the Amigos take their stands. They are coming to bat. Opening batsmen from Amigos walking down on the pitch. Sure. To roll out, the bowler has taken their mark, trying to judge his run up, while Dharma is opening the batting for Amigos. A well set field with 4 people on the off side and 5 people on the leg. No.
Stand by three. Stand by three, three online. Stand by four. Stand by four, four online. Four
The,
online. Stand by two, two
the
online.
first ball
Two online.
and a short pitch ball
Two online.
and a catch miss on the first ball. Well ball, a short pitch ball, but a bad catch miss. I think from the start the momentum has been set and the players of Royal Challengers cannot afford to do this if they wish to remain in this game.
Stand by two, two online. Stand by
The second ball of the first over, and people were expecting it to be a wide ball, but the wide was not given by the umpire. And now let us have a look how the match progresses. Things are just getting hot up. Third ball of the first over. Short pitch ball again. Again, a no ball signaled by the umpire because it was quite high. The bowler trying to see that what he can do next. But really a good start from for Royal Challengers. Good ball and a well keeping by the keeper of Royal Challengers. It was definitely a wide, but it saved some crucial runs if the keeping would have been bad. Next ball. And a beautiful shot crossing miles in the air. A fantastic six by Dharma. The bowlers can't afford to do this. They need to keep their length and line absolutely bang on. Otherwise, in this kind of ground, bad balls will produce results for the batting team. And a fantastic shot once again. Six on the off. A little devastating for the bowler, but he will have to ensure that things do come back on track and ensure that the balls are absolutely correct in length and line. Good ball by the bowler and a very well keeping. Bowler coming back to his run up. Ball being tossed around. Let us see what the bowler does next. And a good ball once again. And other same treatment given by the batsman, appreciating that it is a good ball. This marks the end of the first over. The second over starts. The bowler trying to take up his mark. And evening has started well for Amigos. That's how it is positioned as of now. The umpire in meantime has gone to consult his friend and has come back. The first ball of the second over and a fantastic shot on the off, resulting in 4. No effort by Royal Challengers to stop this ball. Some more effort is required if they want to stay in the game. This cannot happen tonight with Amigos batting lineup. There is a signal for adjustment of the field. The person from the behind the wicket has come back to point. There is again some adjustment on the onside as well. And a good ball. And a good ball. The batsman could not understand how the ball is going to swing. The question is, can the same kind of balls be maintained throughout the over? Consistency is going to be the key here. And a fantastic ball once again. Full pitch ball straight into the hands of the keeper. This bowler has definitely made some kind of impression till now. Good shot. Let us see whether there can be a catch or not. No, it is a 6. The ball was definitely a good ball. We'll have to give credit to the batsman who made sure the ball crosses the boundary line. There is some amount of apprehension and yes, fantastic 6 once again on the offside. A full blown 6, definitely devastating for the bowlers, but this has just started. The bowlers are not allowed to make any kind of mistakes here, and I'm sure the bowler must be thinking in his head what is the next ball he is going to do. Good ball once again, and a fantastic effort by the bowler to ensure that the ball doesn't cross him. This effort was met with lot of claps from his friends, the teammates who appreciated this effort. This marks the end of the second over. Captains consulting with the teammates who is going to bowl the third over. No, the consultation is done. We are now going to see the start of the third over with Dharma again taking the strike. A minor adjustment to the existing field, and a good ball on the offside, and one single. A very well run single. And a good shot. Two players converging on the ball, and one simple single run. And a ball outside the off stump and met with its fate, a six over the point. A fantastic shot by Dharma on the off. Still a wicket to be gone, and a good ball in the meantime. But a very fine single taken by the batsman. Good ball, and a very quick single. The bowler coming back and rethinking what he can do. A small amount of consulting also happening between the fielder and the bowler. Let us see what happens in this ball. Good ball once again. There is a loud appeal here, and out. Caught behind. We must appreciate the spirit of Dharma. Before the umpire signaled, he himself walked back to his dugout, which is a very high element of sportsman spirit. This brings the first down, and this is Manish taking the strike. A loud cheer for Manish taking to the stumps, and with Manish as a batsman, I must say one of the dreaded batsmen of UPL. Things are going to go fast now if he stays on the crease. And this is the first ball faced by Manish. A good ball and appreciated by the batsman. With this, we move on to the fourth over. The strike has been rotated because it was the end of the over. Definitely, the evening is very young today. The bowler is ready to go, but umpire has tried to stop the game because there was an incursion on the field with things being cleared. Now, good ball. Outside the off stump, but well left. Good ball, full pitch, a very quick single, good fielding at the boundary, but this could not stop one run. This rotates the strike. Bowler again coming back, and a ball well fielding, but I must appreciate the batsmen are very quick on the wickets. A very well taken single. A completely wide ball. This is something which the bowler will have to ensure that it doesn't happen again and again, because the batsmen are going to be punishing today. Good ball, but and a fantastic catch, I must say. With this, Manish goes down. Definitely a setback for Amigos, but a fantastic catch by the Royal Challengers on the boundary of, and it has been appreciated by the teammates as well. What a fantastic catch. I will have to say that people will be upset because they could not see the power of Manish. But nevertheless, this is cricket. Everything can change in one ball. And a good ball. And a good ball. Definitely a good ball. There was no option to the batsman but to respect this ball. And I must say that Royal Challengers have made a very definitive good beginning. Good ball once again. The consultation in Royal Challengers is over. Dilip has replaced Manish in the meantime.
Stand by 3, stand by 4, 4 online. Stand by 2, 2 online. 1 online, 2 online. 1. Stand by
Good ball and a good piece of fielding. The batsman had used the full firepower to ensure that the ball crosses the boundary, but it was not to happen. A very fine piece of fielding by the bowler on his follow through. Good ball once again. Let us see what happens. And it's 4. Good amount of cheer up from the Amigos. They are still trying to recover from the loss. And, a quick single taken by the batsman. Definitely a white ball, and the same was signaled by the umpire as well. With this, the score is 51 for 2 for Amigos at the end of 4.2 overs. And definitely a bad ball. Signaled as no by the umpire. I think there is some amount of moisture which is on the ball, which made the ball slip from the bowler's hand, and the bowler will have to be careful with this one. Bowler again moving. A bad ball, but the batsman could not materialize on it, and a very good piece of fielding. Is that an out? No. The appeal was in vain.
তুই আপাতত মার, আমার দেখতে হবে আদৌ কিছু যদি হয়ে থাকে সেটা দেখতে হবে। আমি একটু কথা বলে নি, আমি আসছি।
Again, a very good shot and a very fine piece of fielding by the fielder. With his leg, he did something very excellent. Definitely, this was a four which has saved Royal Challengers at least 4 runs. This is going to impact them when they are trying to bat. This could be the difference. I must say that Royal Challengers have been bang on till now. With this, the score currently is 56 at the loss of 2 wickets and end of 5 overs.
Stand by 4, 4 online.
Up outside the off stump, the ball met its fate with 6 over the point.
Stand by 2, 2 online.
The bowler coming back.
কাটছি না কে বললো কাটবো স্ট্যান্ড বাই 4 4 অনলাइन স্ট্যান্ড বাই 2 2 অনলাइन
At this point, Tapas is playing at 31 and Dilip is just scored a single till now.
স্ট্যান্ড বাই 2 2 অনলাइन Dilip is just scored a single স্ট্যান্ড বাই 3
Good run up by Ayush and definitely a good ball over the pitch but met with 6. This marks the end.
স্ট্যান্ড বাই 3 স্ট্যান্ড বাই 2
Waiting for the ball to come back. And a wide ball. Bowler waiting and thinking what he should do next. Good run up and definitely a white ball. With this, the score has moved to 70 at the loss of 2 wickets. Good run up, a good ball, but 6.
Stand by 4 online.
The ball is directly coming onto the bat. Again, a smart shot, but a fantastic catch at the boundary. This is something definitely not which Amigos would have expected, but a fantastic catch at the boundary.
Shabash. Stand by 4
Now we are seeing 77 for 3 wickets. Still 2 more balls to go in this over.
Stand by 2 online. Stand by 3 online. Stand by 2. Stand by 2. 1. Stand by 2. 2 online. 1.
A quick single in the meantime.
Stand by 3. 3 online.
A lot on the captain of Amigos now to steer this game. Wide ball. This is something which Royal Challengers will have to take care of.
কাকা কাকা আম্পায়ারটা কথা বলছিল বোলারটার সঙ্গে স্ট্যান্ড বাই 4 তাহলে
A full toss ball could not be converted. One quick single. And is this a 4? Misfield.
স্ট্যান্ড বাই 2 অনলাইন কাটছি না যাও স্ট্যান্ড বাই 3 অনলাইন স্ট্যান্ড বাই 2 অনলাইন
Vikas playing on 5. Dilip still on 1. A quick consultation in the field. Sambit had come to give some important tip to his captain. Let us see what the captain does now. A very, very wide ball and no ball signaled by the umpire. As I said earlier also, one cannot make mistakes of this kind. In the meantime, and 4 by Dilip. With this, Amigos coming to the score of 89 at the loss of 3 wickets. This is really funny. This is definitely a wide ball and still Dilip trying to hit it. Good ball.
Standby 4 4 online. সন্তোষ দা ক্যামেরার এক নম্বরটা ঘুরে গেছে আবার। 2 online. 1.
White ball.
ব্যাস ঠিক আছে। 1. Standby 4 4 online.
Utkrist has been advised by his friend. Let us see what happens now. Short pitch ball. There is no fielder on the fine leg. It's a 4.
Standby 4 4 online. Standby 2 2 online. 2 online. Standby 3 online.
Bowler over his mark.
Standby 3
Wow, a 6 once again on the off.
standby 4 4 online.
The bowler is being advised with all sort of things now.
Standby 4 4 online.
Keep the cool and do what is needed. Keep the length and the line correct and it will happen. A good ball. Is that going to be a catch? Yes! This was the end of Dilip with 4 wickets down. But in the meantime, I'll have to say that Amigos have crossed 100. They are now 101.
Standby 2 2 online. Standby 3 3 online. Standby 2 2 online.
A full toss ball and a good piece of fielding, but in the meantime, a quick single.
Standby 4
अच्छा ठीक है. There are offers for beer for the commentator. A lot of people in the ground today. A fantastic weather. A very light breeze blowing from the north. The bowler has marked his run up. And the first ball. And a loud appeal denied. Gaurav has replaced Dilip meanwhile. Divyan's on to his next ball. Over pitch. A good piece of fielding.
Standby 3 3 online. Standby 2
The fielders are supporting each other. It was also appreciated by Divyans. White ball. The Vyans has just given 2 runs in this over. All kind of attempts being made by the batsman, but the connection is not happening for Gaurav till now.
Stand by 4, 4 online. Stand by 2, 2 online. Stand by 3, 3 online. Stand by 2, 2 online. 1.
A white ball once again. This again and again is troubling Royal Challengers.
Stand by 4, 4 online.
This cannot continue to happen.
Stand by 3, 3 online.
All the good work done on the field
2 online.
will be in vain if this is not controlled. Next ball, again it is wide.
Stand by 4, 4 online. Stand by 2, 2 online. Stand by 3, 3 online.
I think the captain must come and give the right advice to the bowler. Divyans again on his mark.
4 online. Stand by 2, 2 online.
Good run up. And a connection which I said was not happening has happened. It's a six.
Stand by 3, 3 online. Stand by 2,
The ball was picked by Gaurav
stand by 4, 4
from quite offside, but it ended up in six. He's facing the next ball from Divyansh. Full pitch ball once again and a bowl. Completely missed the line of the ball and bowled. I will have to say that Royal Challengers have displayed all kind of cricketing skills this evening to keep Amigos on the check, and it is going to be a
stand by 3, 4.
good match this evening. Meanwhile, the score is 112 at the loss of 5 wickets. Vikas is still there,
By 1.
and Prateek has joined now,
Stand by 4, 4 online. Stand by 2.
facing his first ball from Divyans, and very finely placed, but a good piece of fielding, but misfield, and it has resulted in a 4.
Stand by 3, 3 online.
This has definitely started well for Prateek.
4 online.
Vikas now facing the bowler.
3 online. Stand by 2, 2 online. Stand by 4, 4 online.
Start of the fresh over. Ball outside the off stump. Good piece of fielding by wicketkeeper. Utkrist on his run up. Full toss ball. Played on the off. Simple fielding, 1 run. Utkrist will have to find some ways to take few more wickets. Meantime, a misjudged shot. Can we see? Yes, it was a catch, and this marks the end of Prateek. The score now is 117 at the loss of 6 wickets. The new the new batsman is Tanmay. Vikas facing Tanmay and a good fielding on the boundary. Full pressure on the Amigos till now. One run has been taken. Meanwhile, Tanmay taking the guard. In the earlier versions of UPL, Tanmay has showed fantastic batting skills. What he will do today. Short pitch ball could not be converted. One run. With Crest on the roll now. Good ball and one simple run. This marks the end of 9 overs. The score is 120 at the loss of 6 wickets. While there has been a consistent loss of wickets from the Amigos, they have got a fair amount of batting depth, which has kept the scoreboard ticking. In the meantime, fresh ball, a good ball one, which was collected by the keeper. Siddharth in, in this ball has kept the ball on the off. This is some brilliant display of fielding skills by Royal Challengers. They are not letting the Amigos run at their will. Outside the off stump, a good piece of fielding. One run. A wide ball possibly. No, it was not signaled by the umpire. This ball connected with the batsman, collected from the off, again could not be more than one run. Amigos will have to rethink their strategy and try connecting the balls. Tanmay is on the strike. In this ball, the Tanmay could not connect. There was a loud appeal. The bowler is being tagged as a hero by one of his friend on the boundary. Let us see what the hero does in this ball. Full pitch ball, connected well, very high in the air. Is that going to be a catch? Miss. This should have been taken. It was a good effort, nevertheless, and I must say it was a very good attempt. In this ball, it is a short pitch ball, but yes, a nick and Tanmay goes down. Vikas still holding on to one end. The score for Amigos is 124 at the loss of 7 wickets. There is few more balls left in this inning. I will have to say that something drastic has to be done by the Amigos. Now, Samit Patnaik is the new batsman. Full pitch ball, connected well, and a good piece of fielding, possible a run out, but well covered up. It was appreciated all along the ground. Things have been flowing fairly well for all challengers in this ball, and a possible out. Yes, given. Nick, edge, whatever you say, but definitely a very fine piece of keeping by the Royal Challengers, and they have ensured that Amigos' score is restricted at this point in time to 125. There is a large shout from the field for all out, but there are still players in the Amigos who can take the charge from here. Samit on the bowler's end, full toss ball and a six. This is some amount of comfort for Amigos. Score moving to 131 now. Divyans on his run up. Again a full toss ball converted into a six. Same ball, same fate. This marks the end of 11 overs. At the end of 11 overs, the score for Amigos is 137 for 8. The current run rate is 12.45 and the projected score is 149. Samit taking the charge from here. With 6 more balls to go in this over, which will mark the end of the innings for Amigos. But the Royal Challengers are not letting it easy. Good amount of consultation adjustment to the fields. Point. A player has been sent to the point. Start of a fresh over. And possibly a white ball. Yes, signaled white by the umpire. Still 6 more balls to go in this ball. Full toss and a fantastic shot. 4 runs. Let us see what happens now. Completely missed. Trying to run and an appeal for a run out denied. The batsman consulting to do what next. With the strategy in mind, Samit goes back to take the strike. Good run up. Full toss ball. Could not connect. Missed an opportunity. But this has gone well for Royal Challengers till now. Fresh ball. Outside the off stump, signaled wide. This cannot go like this. Let us see what happens in this ball. Good ball. A loud appeal. And the batsman has gone back. Samit is caught behind. The score here is now 143 for 9 wickets. 2 more balls in this over as the last batsman of Amigos comes out from the dug. The batsman is, yes, getting a piece of advice from Samit as he is going to face the next ball. My apologies, it was not Samit, it is Rupesh. Next ball, full toss, connected. Is it going to be a 4? No. Very well restricted with 1. The score now is 144 at the loss of 9 wickets. 1 more ball to go. This is the final ball for Amigos. A good ball and a very, very fine piece of fielding by the wicket keeper. A fantastic piece of fielding effort by Royal Challengers. This has ensured that they have restricted Amigos to 144. Now the Amigos will have to defend this total with Royal Challengers 145 to win in 12 overs. Royal Challengers have given a war cry of Bajrang Bali ki jai. With this, they are leaving the field. We will take a short break here as Amigos takes the field, and I am now visited by one of my friends, Pankaj, here in the commentators box. So let me ask him a question. Pankaj, what do you think? How did the Royal Challengers perform?
Oh, they really played very well. Everybody is very excited to see this match because the young team, young Royal Challengers, they have actually took 9 wickets of Amigos, which is a very surprising for most of the crowd here.
Great, great. And how do you think the match is going to be in Royal Challengers' favor, or how is the match tilted as of now?
Oh, it's very difficult to say now, but then we are all watching this very excitingly that this is going to be one of the best match so far.
I must appreciate that the fielding has been very good by Royal Challengers.
Yeah, they actually took all the catches except one or two, which was really tough. So, and the kind of energy we could really see in these young team was actually very appreciating.
And this is one of the few young teams which we have in UPL.
Yeah, so I think definitely I agree to this. They were actually getting a lot of support from every corner, and they really played well.
So are you trying to say that the average age of Amigos is quite high compared to Royal Challengers?
Average, I think they really bowled well. Uh, you know, they stick to their lines. They were, very energetic on the field. They took some early wickets, a couple of main wickets like Manish and you know one of the other player. So that was the very, I could say that that's the advantage they have got in the early inning.
Great, great. Thanks, Pankaj, for all your inputs, and please keep visiting the commentators box.
Oh, thank you so much, Anupam.
Amigos raring to go. They did their huddle. The captain, Dilip, trying to set up the field. I have got Dharma right in front of me. A fantastic fielder. I will have to say that there are very fine fielders in Amigos, and it is not going to be easy for Royal Challengers to defend this total. While it may look a reachable total, but with the kind of bowling and the fielding depth which Amigos have, Royal Challengers will have to display their batting skills as well. They have displayed it in bowling, they have displayed it in fielding, they have been able to restrict Amigos at 144, which is credible. But now they will have to do the last mile thing, which is to score runs and put those runs on the scoreboard. Things are on the roll. Hello. A good piece of follow up fielding. Gaurav on to his next ball. And this was a good shot. Good piece of fielding on the boundary. Restricted to 1 run. Outside the off stump, again the ball has gone to Samit. The batsman were quick between the wicket. This is not happening as per the desire of Royal Challengers. There's some very quick fielding by the Amigos. Good ball in the sky. Is it going to be a catch? Manish under it. And yes! A very, very cool catch. I will have to say that this is a good start for Amigos. And Dilip as a captain must be very happy. This also marked the end of second over. With this, the score for Royal Challengers is 16 at the loss of 1 wicket. Yash coming back and taking the strike of taking the charge for bowling. Good ball. In the meantime, a quick single stolen by the batsman. A good piece of egging by Tanmay. Tanmay giving all kind of directions. Let us see what Yash does. Outside stump, off stump, and it is a 4. The Royal Challengers will have to keep the scoreboard ticking if they want to remain in the game. In this ball, it was well connected, straight, good cover up by Dharma, but no, finally a 4 again. Amigos will have to tighten their fielding. They cannot let it go if they want to remain in the game. These misfieldings can cost them the match. Yash coming back to his mark, going to bowl this ball. He has done a fine ball. Very well collected by the keeper. Yash is doing his piece very well today. Outside the off stump, good piece of fielding by Manish once again, and it has just resulted in one more run, which otherwise would have been a 4 definitely. The match is very interesting as of now. In this ball, let us see outside the off stump, square drive collected by Dharma, and this marks the end of the over of Yash. The score is 26 at the loss of 1 wicket. Gaurav coming back to take the charge of the bowling. The captain consulting with him gave his advice. In the meantime, there were some information being sent from the dugout of Royal Challengers to the batsmen. Batting for Royal Challengers are Siddharth and Priyanshu. Priyanshu is on 23. Gaurav onto his next ball. Good run up, connected well, straight down to the fielder. It is going to be 1 run. Gaurav onto his next ball, short pitch ball, but straight onto the wickets, respected by the batsman. Ball Gaurav is bowling very fine line and a very good ball, straight onto the wickets. No option for batsman to do anything other than to respect the ball and play with the respect which the ball deserves. Outside the off stump, could have been connected by the batsman, but small amount of pressure building on Royal Challengers. Again, absolutely on the stumps. Good fielding by Gaurav on his follow-up. Very sweet run up by Gaurav. Again, ball onto the stumps. Batsman could only do was take a single. This marks the end of 4 overs, and at the end of 4 overs, it is 29 for 1 for Royal Challengers. The current run rate is 7.25 and the required run rate is crossing 14 now. This will definitely make Royal Challengers think on their strategy, and now it is Dharma who is going to take the charge of the bowling. Manish has moved further on, and good piece of bowling by Dharma. He has really started well. Again, a sweet run up of Dharma, a fine bowler. Oh, wow! The ball swung a lot and it has made umpire given a wide. The bowler doesn't seem to be happy with the decision, but nothing doing. The bowler is not focusing on what has happened in the past, trying to focus on what needs to be done. And now on to his next ball, Dharma, straight onto the stumps. The bowler tried to do everything which he can and he has been able to do it, restricting the batsman to just a single. In this ball, Dharma overpitched it, connected well. Is it going to be catch? Yes! The Royal Challengers are down with 2 wickets now, with just 31 run on the scoreboard. Dharma has done the trick. Samit, Manish, and Dilip have huddled together. They apparently look very happy, and the captain is showing an expression that he is in control of the match. Dharma on to his next ball. Over pitch ball connected, could not connect. It looked like from here that it is going to be a fine connection and the ball is going to disappear somewhere, but it was a completely misjudgment. In this ball, what a swing! What a swing! 4 byes, but what a swing by Dharma. It was unfortunate that they were byes, but nevertheless, he has the ability to swing the ball. Wow! And a 6. A slow ball. At the end of 5 overs, it is 41 for 2. The required run rate is still more than 14 for Royal Challengers. They are just down with 2 wickets, so they will have to take charge of the game now if they want to remain in this match. Here the Priyanshu is on 25 and Daksh has scored 6 runs. Rupesh is the new bowler. Fresh start for Rupesh, and this ball just touched the batsman on the leg. There was a simple 1 run. Nothing doing here. The batsmen are just taking ones, which is not going to work out for them. In this ball, Rupesh has kept the ball on the off. The ball has gone straight to the fielder, Gaurav, and 1 run. Rupesh onto his next ball. Missed time, possibility of a catch. No, it has landed in the no man's land. 3 players tried to converge, but it is natural for Royal Challengers to try all the shots. In this ball, Rupesh has kept it slow, nice, completely misread by the batsman. and 3 wickets are now down for Royal Challengers. Next ball, Rupesh. Good ball, respected well, 1 run. This marks the end of 6 overs, at the end of which it is 46 runs for Royal Challengers on the board. The score is still requiring a huge push from the current batsman. The required run rate has crossed 16 in the meantime, which is going to be an uphill task. Dharma on the next ball. The batsman played it on the off, collected well at the square. It is just 1 run. It is the swing of the Dharma which the batsmen have to be very, very appreciative of. This is what I was saying. Nobody can swing in Uniworld like Dharma. He is our swing man. In his ball, again, is it going to be a 6? Yes. Just occasional 1 or 2 sixes are not going to make a difference for Royal Challengers today evening. In this ball, Dharma has kept it off and it is a wide. But you just see the kind of swing which he is generating. Wow, and this swing the batsman could not understand. Dharma on to his run up. Straight ball, connected well, over the boundary, 6. You will have to appreciate that the runs on the board is moving for Royal Challengers, but this has to be done consistently. Just occasional 1 or 2 sixes are not going to make it for them. Dharma has finished his over. At the end of 7 overs, it is 60 runs at the loss of 3 wickets. With just 5 more overs to go, the required run rate is 17 now. This looks a little uphill task, but again, this is cricket. Anything can happen here. So, what is going to be the strategy for Royal Challengers? Are they going to show their firepower, and when they are going to do it, if they have it? Rupesh onto this ball, connected straight down to the fielder. They are trying their shots, but it is not going over the boundary. 1 run in the meanwhile, but this is just a beginning of a new over from Rupesh, and let us see how it unfolds for Royal Challengers. This is a make or break over. This is again the same shot, straight down to the fielder on the boundary on the onside, and the bowling has been very tight by Amigos. Connected well, possibility of a catch. Yes, yes. After 2 or 3 attempts, Gaurav did it. This is definitely not working out for Royal Challengers as of now. Things will have to change drastically from here. Rupesh, meanwhile, starting a new ball. Straight onto the stumps. Good piece of wicket keeping by Tanmay. The batsman could not connect. And is this a frustrated stem? Rupesh onto the new ball. This is again funny. This is a wide signaled, but this is this is not how you play a tight match like this. In this ball, Rupesh did a fine piece of bowling, possibility of a catch, and yes, a fine catch by Yash on the boundary. Rupesh is doing the trick for Amigos. Royal Challengers are now 63 for 5. The run rate has crossed 19 runs per over. Rupesh on to his next ball. Rupesh on to his next ball. 1 run. Nothing much which could be done by the batsman here. This marks the end of 8 overs, at the end of which it is 64 runs at the loss of 5 wickets. The captain himself is now going to bowl. Dilip starting a fresh over. Short pitch ball connected well. Is it a catch? Yes! What a catch! What a catch! The ball went quite high in the air and could not cross the boundary line, but it was a tough catch over the head, tilting backwards. Dilip has taken a wicket on his first ball. On to his second ball. outside the off stump. Manish trying to cover it up. Is it going to be a 4? No. Manish has gone back. It is just a single run. Next ball converted into a full toss, straight down to the fielder, single. This singles and trying to take couple of runs is not going to tilt the game in favor of Royal Challengers. Dilip onto his next ball. Full toss ball again outside the off stump. Well fielded by wicket keeper. Let us see what Dilip does now. Again connected well, straight down, and it's a 4. The crowd is dwindling. The result is broadly known. Outside the off stump, converted to full toss, misfield, and a 4. Had this been a tight match, this would have made a difference. But now, Amigos also know that they have the match in their control. At the end of 9 overs, it is 74 for 6. The run rate has crossed 21, and now Rupesh has come to take charge of the bowling once again. This is just one run for Royal Challengers. In this ball, Rupesh has kept directly onto the stumps, but it has swung a little, signaled wide on the leg side by umpire. Rupesh is keeping the Rupesh is keeping the bowling very tight today evening. On to his next ball. The batsman mistimed it. The ball went on to the wickets, and it is nearly over for Royal Challengers. The score is just 76 runs. And it is 15 more balls to go in this match. Rupesh onto his next ball. The batsman could not connect. This is a little amazing considering that they are not able to read the ball of Rupesh. Again, a good ball by Rupesh. The batsmen are just trying all sort of things, but could not come near to the ball. The overs passing by. At the end of 10 overs, it is 76 runs and the loss of 7 wickets for Royal Challengers. Dilip on to a fresh over. It is very evident that the pressure is off from the Amigos. Outside the off stump, possibility of a catch, and yes, this is now looking terrible for Royal Challengers. They are out of depth for winning this match, but can they do it without losing all their wickets? Because in an attempt to do every sort of things, they are trying to hit hard, mistiming the ball. Dilip on to his next ball, full pitch ball. Manish after the ball, a very fine piece of fielding. The bowler is well being complimented by the fielders. This is a very big six. The scoreboard has moved to 83 runs now for Royal Challengers. Again a good shot. Is it going to be a six? Yes. This fire from Royal Challengers a little earlier would have made the game interesting. But after 2 sixes, Manish has come to give some advice to his captain. There is also an option of ball being changed now. On to his next ball, Dilip. Straight onto the stumps, just a single. At the end of 11 overs, it is 90 for loss of 8 wickets. It is Samit who is going to bowl the final over of the match. Starting a fresh over, Samit onto his first ball of the match, outside the up stump, wide. A fresh ball, kept outside the up stump. Possibility of a catch, no. Tanmay did what he could do, was just run after the ball, but it could not stop a single. But single doesn't matter now. It is over for Royal Challengers. It will be interesting to see can they cross 100. In this ball, they could not connect. A good ball by Samit. Outside the off stump, collected well by keeper. It will be interesting to see whether they cross 100 or not. It is game over for Royal Challengers, but at least there will be some amount of pride if they cross into the three figures. Outside the off stump, possibility of a catch. Can it be done? Yes. Dilip has taken a good catch here. Royal Challengers onto their last wicket. Just two more balls left in this over and in this game and in this evening. Straight down to the fielder, 1 run. Final ball of the evening. And a good ball, struck well, high up in the air, possibility of a catch, and yes, no, it is a miss, trying a run out, all sort of things happening, but definitely with this, Amigos have won the match. Royal Challengers have scored 93 runs at the loss of 9 wickets and the end of 12 overs. It was a fine display of fielding by Amigos, and with this, Anupam Agarwal signing off for today evening. As we wind up, Abhinav, what do you think? My friend Abhinav has run away. He did not want to comment on the proceedings of the match. So, Anupam Agarwal signing off for the evening. Have a pleasant evening of whatever is left of it, because it is 8:30. The dinner is awaiting for most of us. And I have called my friend Sunil Khatri into the commentators box to ask him a few questions. Sunil bhai, what do you think? Where did the Royal Challengers go wrong today?
I think the short selection probably. That was a good team. They were playing very nicely, but probably being the young blood, they did not select the right shots for the right ball. Bit of a lack of experience, I should say.
So it is the experience which has costed them. And how did you find the fielding by the Amigos?
I think that's a top notch. They are not the one of the top sides, not because of any reason, right? So they did not drop any catch fieldings. They are pretty one of the top team here. So it's expected.
So they have not done anything different.
No, it was expected actually. They did whatever is expected of them, and did in a proper manner.
And that's quite a pressure on the Amigos. So Sunil bhai, thank you for coming on to the commentators box, and let us sign off for the evening.
Thank you. It was a wonderful match. Thank you.
Thank you everyone.